Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to frost cupcakes using piping tips, so let's get started.
So as you can see, we have 3 piping tips, and this is all the different piping techniques you can do. So this is the common round tip. You can use it just for basic frosting if you just want to do a basic swirl. It's the Wilton 2A. This is the closed star tip. It is one of the common piping tips in the industry. It is the Wilton 2D. Now, one of the most common piping tips is the open star tip, and this is very commonly used, and this is the Wilton IM or 1M. So now I'm going to teach you how to insert the piping tip into the piping bag. You're going to want to cut off a little portion of the top so you can have room to fit the piping tip. Next, you're going to want to insert the piping tip. I have the open star tip. You're just going to insert it into the bag towards the top where the end is cut off, and then you're going to want to push it towards the top so it sticks out of the top a little bit. Now I'm going to teach you how to fill the bag with frosting. I like to fold over the sides of the bag so it's just cleaner and easier to insert the frosting into the bag. And you can fill it with one hand cradling the bag. I like to use a cup so it's easier to control, and you can use 2 hands instead of one, and you can get more of the frosting deeper into the piping bag. I find this the easiest method because I am not very coordinated at all. So that is what I like to do, and then I just like to make sure that there's a lot of air in there. Next, I'm going to show you how to fill the bag with the frosting, so you can see that you can just easily just throw the frosting down in there and you don't have to worry about pushing it in there. You can just plop it on in and it's ready to go for you to frost your cupcakes. Now that the frosting's in the bag, you want to squeeze the top and then press the frosting down so it starts to come out of the bag. So now I'm going to show you how to frost some cupcakes. You're going to want to start in the center and then just move outwards, and it's going to create a rose. And this is a very common and very easy piping technique. So now I'm going to show you a different technique with the closed star tip. And you can also use this for a rose, or you can use it just for a pretty swirl. So start in the center again and then move outwards to get a nice pretty rose. It is very easy and it looks difficult, but it's not that hard to do. There you go. So now I'm going to show you with the round tip. You're going to work your way from the outside moving in, trying to create a little bit of a pyramid and then finish off with a little swirl on the top. And there you go. And now I'm going to show you how to do the rose tip. So you're going to start in the center and then work your way on the outside. And then once you start to get to where you want to end, you're just going to finish it off with less pressure and then just stop piping. And then I'm going to show you how to do that same thing, but to create a little bit of a mountain, or I like to call them Christmas trees. So you just want to work your way out and then finish with a little bit of a top swirl. So yeah, that's what you can do many different things with these 3 tips, like as you can see here, and I hope you have fun frosting. Thanks.